So yes. For those that are on TikTok, we'll be discussing, life and why people are choosing to die rather than to live. So we're gonna have a little discussion, a little chat on that, like, why people don't want to enjoy life, why they want to choose death, over living, because that's what is happening. That's one of the hot topic right now. And it's not only in Jamaica. You'll be so surprised that all over the world you have a lot of cases on a daily basis when it comes on to persons unaliving themselves and, just choosing death over life. So,
Yeah, that's for real. I'm just trying to get something to go through to Facebook, making sure that it is connected because it's a multi-stream. Yeah. So normally you always come up now. It would have come up. But not get it.
so we're gonna talk about a lot of things that, that is affecting the mind, the mental state of, where you can head to. And it takes nothing big for a person to get into that zone of going down a avenue where, them just start hearing voices in them head and pushes them to do certain things.
Okay, I'm not it's just not, so we're just gonna talk until let's see if it comes up in a bit or in a minute. So I just want to greet you, those who will be watching, because sometimes persons don't watch from live from Facebook or from YouTube. And big up to those who are over there on TikTok. The light is so bright in your phone. And yeah, so as you can see, the topic that is running on the screen, you understand, talking about life and why people are choosing to die than to live. A few days ago, there was a man, today I heard the story again, there was a man that lived not too far from us that actually hanged himself. And it was said that it was a young man,
Really? Wow.
well, in his 40s, if you would consider it as young.
In between.
Yeah. So
Wow.
So in regards to that, now you have a lot of persons, if they could choose to say, okay, you have a switch and you're supposed to choose to say, okay, live or die. You have a lot of persons who would say, okay, they will go to their bed and they will just choose, okay, not to wake up because of life circumstances.
Well, that's the truth. That's the truth about it. But wow, what would push a person to get to that level? I'm not saying that there's not a lot of things out there that will push people to get to that level, but I mean, life is lovely. Life is beautiful. You know.
Yeah, life is lovely and life is beautiful, but there are a lot of challenges that has come into play, and there's a lot of distraction. And sometimes I think that the distraction is good. It comes with more harm
Than
than
good.
good. Yeah,
Wow.
because it's just like when you have TikTok, right? You have Facebook, you have all those social media platform that people go to when they're feeling stress. They can have a good laugh and stuff like that. But when time they close the app, they are back to reality. You
That's true.
understand?
That's true. Because a lot of person use something as a de-stressor for their situations. So a lot of persons they'll come on TikTok. Like I know this person, this individual that works next door us, and she would like be on TikTok. She said I'll be on TikTok all night. She said she'll be on TikTok scrolling, and she said that it gives her joy. So I know probably when she watch certain videos, she'll have a little laughter and stuff like that. Maybe that's what she used to
Yeah.
de-stress herself and all of them stuff, so just to keep active. But as my husband said, what if TikTok closed down?
And then the thing about it, just like we have persons on TikTok, right? You have some persons that is making money and some that is not really making any money. And the viewers is the one, and the gifters is the one that helping those who are making money to make money. So you have to choose like what category you want to put yourself in. You want to put yourself in the category of someone that just scroll and be the viewer to actually give others gift or whatever, or you want to choose to be on the side where you'll be in the number to say, okay, you're making money from TikTok and you're earning a living. Because just like a person said that they will be on TikTok for hours scrolling, you understand, they are giving their time. You understand, so they might give them time and somebody else will use them time to make money
Off, yeah. But I guess that's the reality. That's the reality, and that's what we are facing on a daily basis. It's just like you'll find some person that they will say, okay, they will not give somebody or use their hard-earned money to give it to somebody on TikTok. But the reality of it is that you have to choose who to give. You understand? And is it that you're just going to just give somebody just give because of just give sake, or some person give because they want to support the individual? You understand? Some people give because maybe the person who is presently doing their life is in need. So,
I have seen popular persons that doesn't need it. That is
getting a
who
gift.
person just sending gifts. Yeah, but the person that need it,
Not getting no gift.
nobody not pay them no mind.
It is a bit off and awkward. I find it very interesting to see a person that is already fixed in society, already have them name, already have them millions, that they can go on a TikTok live and not say anything and just be getting gifts from people who maybe are worse off than them, or they're out there struggling, but yes, still they're giving gifts. I don't know, maybe because of looks or whatever it is. But then you'll find a person that is struggling for real. You understand? And these people have to be saying, you can send me a gift, or, you can send me this or whatever it is. It's like, listen, me, society is a messed up place. It's a messed up world.
It is just like we're sitting down here talking and somebody will scroll, and when they scroll and see two persons talking, they just scroll off because they don't want to see anybody sitting down talking. Right now, something going certain people are talking about like foolishness, I may say, this vulgarness, chasing one another, and all of these derogatory words. And you see, like, those is what people are drawn to. You understand?
I realize. Go ahead, babe.
So the thing about it now, all of this now, it's like it is impacting the mind, and trust me, I don't think that the most devastating thing has happened to us as yet. I think COVID is nothing compared to something that can happen, because over these years, we're going to use to the internet, we're going to use to Facebook, we're going to use to TikTok. So it's like it becomes a part of your everyday living. So just like when you're living somewhere and light gone, current gone, you don't feel good because you want the light to watch TV, your phone want charge, and you name it. So you can imagine when time most of us get so addicted to social media and there's a blackout happen. Say half of the world, if not 90% of the world, gone in a mental, because when you realize you can't get up and go up on TikTok, go laugh, or you can't scroll up on TikTok, you're going to get frustrated.
Miserable, hungry.
So you can imagine the devastation that is going to happen when we get so attached to certain things, and then something happen now if it detach us from it.
I think what we should work towards is balancing, because nothing is wrong with TikTok, nothing is wrong with social media. It all boils down to us as the users of these social media platform. Jay, how are you?
Yeah, big up Jay. So big up
yourself. Big up yourself. So it all boils down to the user. So TikTok is here, and instead of a lot of persons use it to spread positivity, I realize that a lot of persons, they gravitate to negativity. So you will not find a live like this with a lot of persons unless we are talking about sex. We are talking about money. We are talking about some craziness. We are talking about gossip. We are talking about maybe with life experience or whatever it is, some stuff that people just want to have something to say or something for hear so they can carry it back as a news. But when it comes on to positive thoughts, positive live, people don't really
Message.
message, people don't really gravitate to it. But as I said, we're living in a world that is getting crazier and crazier by the minute, by the second, and it's going to get worse. Don't think it's going to get better. And then I might say that it's going to get worse. It's not going to get better because of the mentality of human. Not only say human, the mentality of Africans in general. Me not really
It's
point your finger on one race, but
understand. It used to be a concept where they put certain talks, so it's like it separates the blacks from the whites. But when I came to the UK and I get to know and understand how they operate, most time they are not the problem because they're minding their own business.
exactly.
But sometimes we are the one that, let's say, they leave us alone and say, do what you don't want to do. And it's like, we no move from which part we're there. Yeah? But they come and involve with us and then they could upgrade, go on. Yeah? So that's what I realize from observing. They mind their business, but it's like instead of we mind our own business, we come like we want to find them for blame something. You know what I'm saying?
That is true, because here in the UK, what I've come to understand, that I was saying that if people could get the opportunity to travel, it doesn't matter where, just travel, especially going into the first world country like America, the UK, Canada, it is good. It's a good experience. You know the reason why? You're born in Jamaica, you never leave Jamaica, and you're thinking that you know it all. You're thinking that this is the way and there's no other way. But when you go out in the wider world and you come to these first world countries, you realize that all that we learned in Jamaica, it was like for Jamaica. It's for Jamaica. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course I do
So,
understand what you're saying.
I mean,
So it's like you're in a little box because Jamaica is very small and you learn everything for Jamaica. But you see, once you come outside of the box, it's like end up in a big box.
you end up in a
So-
one
So
stadium.
so it's like a lot of things you have to learn over, or you add to what you know or learn, depends on where you go, because everywhere has a different their different way of how they do things. Yeah, so just like coming to the UK now, it's like if them rather give you their test to do than to say, okay, take what you have and say you qualify.
Exactly. It's just like a lot of persons that they come over here with their masters, their degree, their certificates with whole heap of years of experience. But when you come into this country, they don't want it. To me, they don't regard any other country other than their country and their qualification, their way of doing things. So it is their way or no way. And that is how the UK. I've never been to Canada, never lived there. I don't travel to America. Those persons that are living over there can share their own views and experience. But living here in the UK, it is totally different. You know, I mean, you come over and you say that, yes, you went to the university and you get your degree, you get your master's. And when you come to this country, you realize that you have your master's, but you still have to push to go into care. And I'm not saying it's one of the